What's up, guys? It's another week for the Brown Vanilla Boys. We got Gab here, we got Izzy. This is Edmond. This is Dave, and welcome to another episode of the Brown Vanilla Podcast. So, anything you guys you want to talk about? I know. Do you watch MMA? You want to talk
a little bit,
MMA?
a little bit of MMA, yeah.
Well, I don't really watch it because there's way too many like people fighting over. I
Short
guess.
game.
What do you mean too many people? It's not pro wrestling.
Oh no, I mean there's like too
It's
many.
just one-on-one.
No, I mean there's too many like people
Roster.
who fight.
The
like,
roster.
yeah,
I think the roster.
Big.
like some
Big
guys gonna
roster, I
rise
mean.
up, some guys gonna fall down. I don't know.
Well, of course, but you watch showbiz too, right? There's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
new artists who show up. It's the same.
I know.
So,
CM. Only CM.
Maybe it's
I think
just
it was
not.
only
Maybe
CM.
it's just
Conor
not
McGregor.
Israel's thing.
Yeah.
That's probably why. Yeah.
but why?
I don't know.
Come on.
I'm not really into like fighting like sport. I'm more into like
Hugging each other.
no like I grew up watching basketball, so I like basketball, and then it
Yeah,
kind of
that's
like
That's the thing.
yeah. I didn't really grow up watching MMA because it wasn't like big back then, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't just it wasn't as
They
big
said
like
it's too violent.
it wasn't as big
Yeah.
as like boxing.
Shit's rigged, Ben. Just kidding.
What, MMA?
No. Everything's business.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Yes, but in the sense of MMA, competition, it's say something's rigged or something's business business oriented. It's not as obvious. There's been a lot of times where Dana White's plans were like spoiled
Yeah.
because some underdog won. He messed up like the whole
Storyline.
Not the storyline, the planned matchups.
Build up.
So, well, because I'm excited, there's going to be a pay-per-view with one of my new favorite fighters,
Ooh, who is it?
Israel
As it
Adesanya?
Yeah,
the same name
The
as
guy
my
who
boy.
fights like an anime character.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because he's a weeb.
I mean,
Yeah.
He's a dork. He's a geek.
I like watching him,
yeah.
especially when he does those like.
Because he
stupid
gets
poses.
Rock
he
with,
gets the
yeah.
business side.
Mhm.
He gets the show business side, while keeping the mastery of the game.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he used to be a kickboxer,
Mhm.
like a high level kickboxer.
Mhm.
But then now, say you're with boxing, right? You only box. You with kickboxing, with Muay Thai, with wrestling, with Jiu-Jitsu. You don't get as much coverage now compared to MMA, because MMA, you mix all of those things up,
Yeah.
and then matchups could be your problems. Like say, this guy's got one discipline, and then he's going to match up with another guy who's mastered another discipline. That's like the old UFC, the old MMA, like the first gen. Jiu-Jitsu guys always trump the stand-up guys, like the striking guys. And then wrestling guys came in, and then they trumped the Jiu-Jitsu guys and the stand-up guys. The next wave, it's fighters with two master disciplines.
Like
One guy's mastered wrestling, but he's got a bit of boxing. So he can stand up. And then if he can't match up with the stand-up of his opponent, he can decide to make the game plan to bring it to the ground. And then the third wave came in, where new guys, from the get-go, from the start, they started training MMA already. So they're all well-rounded.
Also, is that where Israel fit in?
Israel is still a kickboxer at heart,
Mhm.
but he knows the game has evolved.
Mm-hmm.
So he trained wrestling,
Mm-hmm.
but he doesn't do takedowns.
Ah.
He learned wrestling to defend himself from takedowns.
Oh.
So he knows how to scrap. And then he's been saying, because he has a YouTube channel, he's been saying he might surprise somebody, that he might do a takedown.
Oh.
So we don't know. And then another It's a stacked card. It's Max Holloway and I don't know if you've heard of him. Max Holloway and Alex Volkanovski.
We don't know those
Only
people.
Max Kellerman.
Max.
Max Kellerman.
Max the analyst.
And
Only Max.
the analyst.
Yeah, I guess.
Why? So this guy Max Holloway, you probably seen his highlights where he was like looking away
Mm-hmm.
and then throws a punch while looking away. He is in an exciting division cuz it's a small weight division. It's 145 pounds, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So punches and bunches kind of stuff. They're quick and
Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, MMA is like in general pretty entertaining. Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
I prefer it like more than WWE.
here's the thing.
Yeah.
yeah.
I like them equally.
Yeah. Really?
Especially now that WWE is not the only wrestling promotion in town.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We've got AEW now,
Yeah.
and then their top star, he's from Winnipeg,
Really?
Kenny Omega,
I've heard of Kenny Omega.
White guy.
white guy.
Yeah.
I heard he's from Transcona. I'm not sure, but
Is it like still scripted?
Well, here's the thing. I've heard people say, that's fake, right?
Yeah.
Isn't Avengers fake too?
I guess.
It's scripted, but
Stunts.
it's live theater.
Yeah. It's like for
Ima-
the sake of entertainment.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And then there's storylines. Say you're not just watching, especially if it's on TV. You're not just watching this episode, this match is going to be another connection to another match.
Mm-hmm.
It's usually I don't know how they do it in WWE now, but 4 weeks of shows. It's all going to be a bit connected, building up to the pay-per-view of the month. Judgment Day, WrestleMania, SummerSlam. That's one of the big four. Big four is SummerSlam, WrestleMania.
Hell in a Cell.
No, not Hell in a Cell.
Not anymore.
That's new. Not anymore.
No, Backlash.
No,
We
that's
still have that.
yeah, but it's
Royal
It's
Rumble?
not one of the big four.
Oh yeah, but Royal
They have
Rumble.
big four. Royal Rumble.
Royal
Yeah.
Rumble.
And then I forgot the other one.
Money
yeah,
in the Bank.
no, that's new.
Come on.
That's new. The big four was like ever since. So yeah, those 4 episodes in the week is going to be building up to the big blow. They call it the blow off, like the ending of the storyline,
They're hyping people up.
pretty much
Yeah.
in the pay-per-view. But then people got tired because since WWE is now a monopoly,
Mm-hmm.
they don't care about the quality of their storylines anymore. It's like there's no more continuation.
Hey. Vince stepped down, right?
In light
Yeah.
of recent allegation.
Vince
yeah.
McMahon.
He still
Yeah,
is the CEO, but then there's a new promotion in town, All Elite Wrestling. Their owner is the son of the owner of the Jacksonville Jaguars, and I think he's the owner of, I forgot which football club, not Manchester, I forgot. Fulham Football Club, I think. And then the guys who are the main guys, they're the executive vice president is Kenny Omega. And then the Young Bucks, they all got famous in Japan. And Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes. Yeah.
Cody
The
Rhodes.
American Dream. Oh, no, Nightmare.
American
Nightmare.
Nightmare. He's the son of he's the brother of Goldust.
Yeah.
You know Goldust,
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
He left WWE because they wouldn't take away his Stardust persona. He wanted to move away from that persona.
Yeah.
Then he asked for his release. When he got released, he went to the independent wrestling scene. He went to Japan, met up with those guys, and then they had a big year, like 1 year, one good run, and then they held their own pay-per-view event. It's the biggest pay-per-view event outside of the WWE.
That's pretty cool.
And then Tony Khan, the son of the eventual owner of All Elite Wrestling, he talked to those guys, and then they made All Elite Wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
It's anime-like, for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah. And Kenny's a gamer.
Oh.
He used to be like Mega Man. When he defeats somebody, he copies their finisher.
So is it like a Mega Man like way back then, or
Like way back then, the old school Mega Man,
Oh,
where
okay,
you get the villain's powers
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you
that
beat
one.
them. So yeah. So it's kind of baffling why Filipinos don't get into other sports besides basketball. I think the only big sport that Filipinos get into besides basketball is
Volleyball,
boxing.
No.
Boxing?
Ashkals, bro.
ask?
soccer.
Philippine
Yeah.
Ashkals.
It's not as popular
Yeah.
as when they first
Football?
started.
Yeah, football.
They don't have
They only like them because they're handsome.
that too.
Yeah.
Pilyong husband.
Yeah,
His
like,
other
yeah.
twin.
The
They're
twin.
twins, right?
Yeah.
James. I
James.
think James.
And besides basketball,
It's only
stuff.
boxing.
Boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of Manny P.
Manny P.
Not even before Manny Pacquiao.
Really?
It's just well, I guess it's human cockfighting for
Yeah, true.
Filipinos.
True. Well,
So-
they are into cockfighting, so.
Onyok first.
my lola, my grandmother. She used to sell barbecue in cockfighting arena.
Oh.
Oh,
I was able to get in
Cocks,
when I
man.
was
Damn cocks, bro.
I was able to get in a cockfighting pit at the age of 8.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then it was fun. It was noisy,
Yeah,
but it was
yeah.
fun.
Yeah, it's just random titos yelling. I don't even remember, man.
Logis,
Is-
Pusham.
I know.
Is
Lado.
cockfighting like legal? Is
No.
it legal? No.
No.
No,
Never
there's a
legal?
law.
I think there's-
Legal.
I think it is
Yeah.
because
There's some.
Arena.
But
yeah,
if,
there's an arena.
if they hold it in an arena, I think
Yeah,
it's
it's legal.
for
one.
sure.
I went to
For
an
sure.
illegal one.
Yeah,
Like on the
Cavite Coliseum.
No,
No, Cavite Coliseum is
No, it's
legal.
legal. That's
Yeah,
legal.
that is
Legal.
legal.
I
Yeah.
went back with the ano was it? It's it's not fully. It's like manggahan. It's like that.
Oh, so it's like
It's
what?
like a street
On your backyard
street
thing.
cockfight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see dog fights.
What?
Yeah, same.
My cousin used to join dog fights with
Yeah,
the
I
pit bulls.
used to.
Yo, pit bulls
they
versus
do?
chihuahuas or
Yeah.
something like that?
No, shit. Like I said I used to, but like that was a mistake. What I'm trying to say is like I want to watch dog fights too. Just for the sake of experience.
Yeah,
They train
yes,
those
like-
dogs very hard. Like you put weights on them.
They do.
Yeah.
Oh, they actually
Yeah,
train them.
and
huh?
then-
It's not that I support it. I just like
Then,
it's like a car
They're
crash.
gonna go at night. Then
Yeah. Night?
nighttime. Then the morning you will see the dogs like bruises then
Oh,
or
damn.
dead.
Yeah, worse is like dead. Yeah.
It's not like I support it. It's just like a car crash. It's like
Treat them like fucking
if
chickens.
it happens, you'd like to see it, and you know it's happening, right? So-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. Dog bite
Yeah,
only, no dog eating.
Yeah, man. That's different.
That's different, man.
For dog fights, they used to be on YouTube too.
Yeah.
Like
They
10,
probably got
12,
banned now,
15
eh?
years ago. Yeah, they for sure, yeah. Cuz of like probably like PETA.
Yeah, something
That
like
and then I guess they've been putting ads on it too before
Yeah,
the
probably.
adpocalypse happened. Like ads going into inappropriate videos and stuff. I think that's when it happened. So yeah. Any new shows that you have been
Hey, our fellow friends.
Hmm?
Graduate, man.
Hey!
Hey, fellow
Yeah,
graduates,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
Congrats,
yeah,
my
yeah.
friends.
Nice. Yeah.
Congrats,
Shout
buddy.
out kay Ralph T.
Yeah.
Graduate
Congrats to
also. Ralph T.
Congrats, Ralph.
Ralph T.
Ralph T.
And is this like an equivalent to graduating high school?
Oh yeah, it is GED.
And what does GED mean?
Honestly,
No, they call it.
do you guys have idea what
they
GED
call it
is?
adult learning.
Adult learning, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it's GED in the States.
Yeah, something
Right?
like that.
Even in here,
Even in here,
it's called GED. But like,
Okay.
I do not know what exactly GED stands for.
Mhm.
But yeah, well, it's an equivalent to a high school diploma.
Yeah.
Okay.
For our, I guess the unfortunate people that
Yeah,
couldn't attend or their age.
yeah.
Because
yeah.
schools
Okay.
don't accept you anymore if you hit a certain
Of
age.
course.
High schools
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. Senior high here, before I didn't get to experience K to 12 in the Philippines.
Oh.
So, senior high here is equivalent to first year and second year of college. When I migrated here, part of the requirements was educational assessment. I finished university, but then when it is reconciled to the educational standards of Canada, it only equates to a diploma course, like a diploma program, like a 2-year course, like a college. That's one difference. That's another difference too. College and universities in the Philippines, they don't have a difference. Here, colleges are diplomas, 2-year
Yeah.
program,
So,
Yeah.
and degrees are earned in universities.
Universities, yeah.
Is that correct?
More
Yeah.
That's what I've
money.
understood. So, in the Philippines, even if you go to a college, say San Sebastian College, they still offer degrees. Just the same as universities. They don't have a difference. So I finished the degree, I got here. My educational attainment is equals to a diploma course because I'm missing 2 years of high school.
Yeah.
And then when I got here, my sister, she's going into senior high. I was surprised she was making her own schedule already. Pretty much like what we did in first year college.
Yeah.
We
And-
started that thing in grade 9, I think.
Yeah.
Grade 9.
No, you start in high school already.
Okay.
You
So
have
that's
your schedule already.
Yeah,
so
you can-
senior high is grade 11 and 12. Is it?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Junior and
freshman is
senior.
Freshman.
Then junior.
No, freshman and then what's grade 10?
Sophomore.
Sophomore.
then
Sophomore.
junior.
Sophomore.
Yeah, junior
Yeah.
and
Senior.
senior. Yeah.
Okay.
That one.
So yeah. Senior high is the same as first year and second year of college in the Philippines, where most of your subjects are minor subjects.
Like what?
Like say I finished business administration, but then I had subjects like biology,
Oh.
like
You get that,
business English. Well, it's related, but biology.
You start that grade 10.
Yeah, biology. Yeah.
Grade 10.
So subjects that won't be related to what you'll be majoring in. So
I mean, back in high school, you can take biology for fun.
but then it's like you're wasting
Yeah.
credits.
Yeah.
You're wasting time because that you won't be using that
Yeah,
for
exactly.
prerequisites, right?
Yeah.
Didn't
So-
take that thing, man. Get spare, man. I got spare classes.
Yeah,
Empty.
he doesn't have anything on his schedule on his
Yeah.
timetable.
Play cards.
Okay.
On the cafeteria.
He's just-
Oh, okay.
Fun
I-
times, you know.
Yeah.
I used to have a semester
Mm-hmm.
in college where I only had 2 classes. I travel 1.5 hour just to go to school for 2 hours.
Oh damn.
That's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Tuesday and Thursday, I didn't have school. So yeah. And so, how long was the program, the adult learning program?
I think it depends on how many credits you missed
Okay.
and like
You need,
how bad your high school.
How many credits you need? 40, right?
Oh no, 30.
30 on
For
high
high school,
school?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 30 credits.
Okay.
Because the thing is like, I studied high school until grade 12, right? And I finished the grade 12 first semester.
Okay.
But then on my second semester in high school, I decided to like not continue anymore. Because like my mindset at that time was like, why do I need to study this if I'm not interested in like finishing school and getting a degree, or like getting a diploma even. So yeah, I just didn't continue my second semester.
Okay.
So I only took 2 classes from the Adult Learning Center.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you were just
I was
missing
only
two
missing 2.
subjects.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
only missing 2
And then what made you decide to like
to go back.
finish? Yeah.
Well, obviously, when I experienced working, I realized it's not fun, and it's like no joke. It's like hard. It is hard.
It is.
No matter like what work you're in, it is hard.
Yeah.
So I kind of want to finish school, and then I want to become. I now want to become a childhood educator or educational assistant.
Okay. Okay.
And to be able to get there, I need to get my credits.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
proud of your boy?
I am.
We were there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we were
yeah.
cheering
They-
for
they
you.
are,
You can be there and not be proud.
we went to the graduation. There's a UNC. There's a tita too. It's like, how old is she? It's like 40,
like
40,
40, 50?
Yeah,
She's
somewhere-
like, dude, she's like freaking 50.
50, I
or
think.
like even like almost 60.
Yeah, something like
I'm
that.
not sure. She's wearing makeup, so I couldn't tell.
And
I
then-
guess she's planning to upgrade. That's
Because
why
she
needed
told her story there. It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, she's from Philippines too, but
She said she was
from
poor.
poor,
Yeah, and then
cannot
she didn't
study.
finish. Yeah, she couldn't study.
She had to sacrifice for
Yeah.
her family.
She had to
Yeah.
work.
And she
Yeah,
was
true.
forced to not go to school because
Yeah.
like she has older
I
siblings.
think so. Yeah.
So
Older or
she
younger.
was like the least priority. So yeah, she was forced to stop going to school in order to work for the older siblings
Yeah.
and for
Like-
her family.
And then I think,
like most
I think,
Filipinos.
based on what I heard, it's like her friends are making fun of her or something like that
Haters.
because of she couldn't finish the study.
haters.
Yeah.
Those are haters.
But
boy.
those are inspirational.
Yeah.
Yes,
That,
it is. It is.
Shoutouts to you.
Then they have
Tita who? What's her name?
Yeah.
I have no
forgot.
idea.
She's not going
But
to be watching.
a trivia about this tita.
Uh-huh.
She got caught
Caught
Caught.
trying to copy assignment from one of my homies, dude. She was like, "Are you done with your homework and with this course? Can I please see it?"
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. But still, congratulations to you, tita, for graduating.
Then there's people with kids too, like dad,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
moms.
They're gonna get called up into the stage, and then they're gonna
Yeah,
bring
there-
their babies
we're like
with them.
in front of us. There's
Yeah.
4 kids, and then
Yeah.
their mom on the stage too.
Congrats.
It was like a different and eye-opening experience for
Shit's
us.
wild,
That's
man.
actually
Yeah,
very
dude.
well.
Shit's wild, man.
Yeah.
Someone's like banging on shit. Fuck.
And like the thing that I was like also surprised by was like people who were in my class, people you see not doing anything, actually got awards. I was like, what the heck, dude? Like, yo,
Like what kind of awards?
like
$500, something like
like
that.
money awards for
Yeah,
like
yeah.
studying or like for
Certificate.
getting
I
high
think
grades. I'm like,
certificate. I
how
think
did they get
certificate.
high grades? Like, bro, I was there.
There's
I
a
see
couple
them
for,
not doing nothing.
Essays. There's couple for
Essays?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruh,
That's just gonna get you.
I tell you, man, it's freaking different, dude.
Yeah, Ralph was talking about an essay I volunteered because I like writing. I told him, okay, give me the topic. I'll write your essay. And then he gave me the topic, I think 2 hours before the deadline.
Yeah.
How am I going to be able to do that?
I did not even know there was an essay. I probably could have gotten the $200, $500 for that.
Ah, okay.
Because I love writing too.
There's one too. Powwow Awards. Powwow Awards.
Yeah.
Powwow?
Powwow. they
That's
call
what it's called?
it. Yeah.
Also, also after graduation, Me and my friends, them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And our other friends, we actually went to eat dim sum. It
Yeah.
was fun because like
Yay.
yeah, it was
Hell
like
yeah.
it was like one of like best memories I've had in a while.
You know why it's fun?
Yeah.
Because it's your achievement they're
Yeah.
celebrating.
It's also more like because I was like for the first time celebrating something for myself and I'm with my family and my friends at the same time,
Yeah.
which never happened in the past, so it was like pretty good. We ate a lot too.
Yeah, I was.
You should.
Lot of
You're
Sharon.
growing boys.
Lot of Sharon.
Why Sharon?
Sharon.
What does it
Sharon.
mean? It's a running joke.
Balutin. Take out.
Yeah. Filipinos love takeout.
Oh yeah, man.
So, I've got a follow-up question on your. Wait, did we
No.
when we got cut, right? We haven't on the retake. 'Cause we did the retake.
Yeah.
We messed up on the camera. Before we did the retake, did I ask already about? I've asked already about Dave's.
The weekend?
No,
Yeah,
the
Dave's weekend. We've already talked about it, right?
Yeah,
Just-
but
just
I think
me.
it got cut though.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, are we back to the pandemic era? And why are you wearing a mask?
Tooth extraction.
Yeah.
Like, wisdom tooth,
No, it's tooth. It's like here.
but molars.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
Okay.
you call it.
yeah.
Yeah, molars are.
Yeah.
The one at the very back.
The second
This
one.
one's,
Yeah.
incisors.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. Second one in the back.
Yeah.
I think second.
What
Second.
so what happened?
Yeah. So basically, there's your tooth, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna get a root canal. If there's the whatever. There's a tooth, right? It's a circle. It's first layer, then the tooth with the two nerves, right? Going inside. You drill here. You drill
Uh-huh.
here. First layer, I think. Then you'll clean all the nerves.
Clean.
Yeah, they
Like
will
suck
clean.
it up?
Oh, never mind.
They're gonna like kill the nerve, I think.
Okay,
Because the
okay.
infection is like everywhere now.
It's spread already.
Spread already.
Okay.
Then the doctor, here's your tooth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Made a hole here
Mm-hmm.
to outside.
Okay.
Then that caused so much bleeding.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Motherfucker didn't finish it.
Yeah.
He told me it's because it's bleeding too much. So we're gonna pass you to your dentist on Monday. he,
Did he volunteer to take you on that day? Because he said your dentist was.
he asked me
missing.
first, you wanna do it today or I can give you medication
Okay.
and then wait for your doctor.
Well, I didn't know he was
Okay.
gonna mess it up.
But
So it's like, okay, I'm gonna take you.
There-
Oh, fuck, I messed it up.
Yeah, pretty much.
then came back Monday,
Mhm.
went to see my doctor. Yeah, then they cause he put a temporary patch on it
Okay.
Mhm.
The
on the teeth.
The
on
first
tooth.
doctor.
not your dentist.
Yeah,
yeah.
Okay.
Cause he couldn't finish it. Then
Okay.
he took it out. It's like, yeah. Mopo put the fucking cotton pellet on it so it
Okay.
stops bleeding.
Okay. Okay.
Then explained, oh, we cannot do it anymore. You have a motherfucker drill a hole on your tooth.
More ways than one. He
Then-
messed
Like
it up.
the other dentist messed up his patient.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck you, man.
Yeah, you should have left like a very very bad review, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freak.
Then now, I don't know if my insurance is capped now, but
For sure. It's
Then-
capped now.
I will explain to them. Fuck, you drill a fucking hole on my tooth, man.
Yeah, dude. Yo, stay away from that dentist.
Sue
dude.
them for
That
malpractice.
is
Should I write a bad
messed
review?
up.
All right.
You should
should.
you should leave a like a very very bad review.
Then
White
yeah,
woman mode.
lead to a tooth extraction.
Yeah.
Now I have to get fucking dentures. Cause I have no tooth, right? I have no tooth. It won't come.
Okay. Well, at least it's on the back.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
on the back.
But still, a denture is a denture. And it needs... And it's another expense.
Yeah, it's gonna. Cost
Yeah, I
a lot.
signed on paper because they were checking. Cause my insurance didn't restart it, so they called
it's capped
Blue
on
Cross,
For sure, it's capped already.
and then I signed. There's a $350 for
Ah.
extraction.
Ah.
That should be free. It should be free, right?
I'm not really sure,
I
but I
don't
don't think
know.
so.
But yeah, like
You need
The
some
cost of-
incentives, man. Come
the
on,
cost
bro.
of like getting your teeth done here, or like
Yeah.
anything dentist related, is like it's no joke. The cost is no joke here.
Yeah, that's
So
why you need to have
I know
insurance.
there's a lot of Filipino dentists here, right?
Michelle,
Agpalsa.
right in
Yeah.
the Square Buffet.
Yeah. That's where I went,
I used to.
and then
It's too far, though.
they were advising me to have my wisdom tooth extracted.
Oh, you haven't got yours like out.
It's
Like,
impacted.
oh,
So
is it
they
like
said-
crushing between your? Oh, damn!
So they said it should be extracted,
All four of them, or just
like a surgery.
Oh yeah.
Two of them.
Oh, so do you have like all four of them, or you only have?
For up and down.
Uh huh.
Yeah, but the problem is the ones below.
Yeah, just take them all at once, man.
I know, but it's expensive.
Yeah, it is.
So, and then I'm scared of a surgery too. So,
It was like my experience was like they took out like all four of my wisdom teeth
Mhm.
in one go back in
Mm.
high school.
Yeah, same. The
High
same thing
school?
happened.
Yeah,
to me.
back in high school.
That early?
Yeah, back in like when I was
Wait.
17, I think.
Okay.
And then yeah, so they took it out, right? And
Mhm.
like, dude, like
2
it was
weeks of
painful as
vacation.
hell.
Yeah.
It was 4-2, right? And like
Yeah.
all four of them, like
Yeah,
the
all
holes are
four of
all
them.
bleeding. So
Yeah.
like every now and then you would taste blood.
Yeah, because they.
Yeah, dude.
Good times.
Cause now
Yeah.
when I wake up, every time I wake up, and then I brush my teeth, I'm gonna gargle, right? I spit the water out. There's blood. Always.
Ah.
Yeah,
I think it's still growing, so it's
Mhm.
it's crushing on the teeth, on
Mhm.
the other tooth, on the other molars.
Mhm.
And I have a what's it called? I don't have an underbite, but my teeth on the below part are misaligned. So they're advising me to take
Braces.
Yep.
Oh,
Braces.
damn, that's another 5
Then
right there.
I was asking too if they take out my wisdom tooth, are they going to adjust by themselves? They said yes, but it's not as good if I use a brace. So I'm scared because I'm a pussy.
Fuck you, doctor.
Yeah, they
But 'cause
had
they
a crappy
said-
week.
It's going to be a bigger problem, but when I get old, cause the nerves,
Mhm.
and then there's going to be
Yeah, you never
food
know what-
stuff there.
Yeah.
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 That's why you gotta get
That's why
it
it's
like.
hard to get extraction. You never know the nerve going in your.
That
It's connected, right, to your brain.
Yep.
yeah.
See, you might get paralyzed. Fuck.
Wait, Edmund, aren't you gonna go to the Philippines sometime soon?
Yep.
Like this, then get it done there.
That's a problem.
Cheaper.
It's cheaper, right?
Yeah.
More
Still
money.
don't have money for it.
But the thing is,
Oh.
like one of like the disadvantages if you get it done there,
Can
Yeah.
use
when you
your
come back
insurance?
here, they won't do anything to your teeth
Yeah.
because somebody else fixed it already.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
You know my solution though?
What?
I haven't gone back to that dentist for like 2 years.
I actually thought you
And
were
before
gonna
I
do it
went
yourself.
there, the last time I went to the dentist was second year high school.
Second year high school.
Yeah.
How long has that been?
Second
Damn.
year high school is 14. I was 17 years.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
What
Yeah.
year? Where did you go for dentist?
Agpalsa.
Where's that?
Agpalsa. Michelle.
Michelle?
Yep.
Yeah. Fuck. It was good there, but the waiting. Holy fuck.
She's got
Yeah,
a lot of patients.
No, Michelle is on the morning. The afternoon is Dr. Adam.
I can't.
Fuck
Oh no,
you.
cause I only did cleaning.
Yeah. Fuck
So,
you wait
I-
there for like 2 hours.
Even with an appointment.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Understaffed.
And then there, this is my personal experience. Motherfuckers, clean your teeth, and then you will feel it. It hurts.
Yeah.
I guess their hands is very heavy.
Okay.
You know, you like the floss.
Cause
Like
here they use manually, right?
Mhm.
At they use the machines.
Okay.
Back home or when this my new dentist, they
Mhm.
use a little bit of manual, then the machine.
Mm-hmm.
So it's good.
Okay, so let's...
Fuck you, dentist. Fuck you.
So, in light of Gab graduating high school,
Hell yeah.
I'd like to ask you guys, do you still follow the Philippines Life Blueprint? I'm not really sure if this is the Philippines Life Blueprint. I think it's... I think most of the countries have... Most cultures have this life blueprint where you finish school,
Mm-hmm.
you go to work, you get a job,
Mm-hmm.
get married, have kids, retire.
Pay back your parents first.
That's
That's their
specifically-
retirement plan.
That's specifically Philippines.
See?
But do you guys follow the do you have the same traditional life blueprint?
No.
Do you guys ever see yourselves getting married or having kids?
I see myself like having kids, but like getting married, I honestly don't see myself.
Baby daddy then? Or you wanna be a baby daddy?
Could be.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, okay. So here's the thing. Okay, I see myself getting married, but I do not see myself getting like married like, or like celebrating marriage in like a church or like of some sort.
You don't want to have the wedding. You want to be married, but
Yeah.
you don't want to have the wedding.
I can be married, like I'm not saying I want to get married, but like for the right girl, then
Of
I
course,
would.
yeah.
Yeah.
Married in
But
the West.
yeah.
In front of the
Yeah.
judge.
I've always been
Judge.
into this idea where the money of like celebrating marriage like in the church or like the party, right? I'd rather spend it in our everyday lives.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
okay, here's the thing. At the same time, women like
That's every
they
girl's
only
dream.
experience wedding once or twice. So like for them, for us men
Uh-huh.
to be able to give them that experience, it's
Yep.
huge. So
Every woman's dream.
yeah.
Church
So
wedding.
basically, it all depends on like if
Who your
she's the right
partner is.
girl. Like, well, not really if she's the right girl, because like any girl can be the right girl, right?
You can
I
get
think it's like
married
a
once,
choice.
twice,
I guess
or
it depends on
thrice.
your in your part. It depends on your partner's perspective.
Yeah, of marriage. Yeah.
Of the wedding.
Of the wedding. I mean, yeah.
You can always get divorced, man.
Here,
See?
but me, I grew up in the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
My
Now,
mindset
man.
is not to quit. My mindset is to make it work.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that I don't believe in divorce. I support divorce. But me personally, I won't. I don't think I'll get
Get
there.
a wife and then a girlfriend. Just kidding.
What do you mean?
No, you stay the marriage, and then
Get a side chick.
Get a girlfriend if it doesn't work. But still, you're married for the kids.
You
Don't
guys
you think-
want? You guys want that?
No, don't
Do
you
you
think,
think
that's
that's
a
fun?
good thing? No. Instead of breaking up the family, stay together for the kids.
Okay.
Even though you don't like each other anymore.
Let me give you a pushback.
Co-parenting.
Let me
Yeah.
give you a pushback there.
You don't have
You ju-
money for divorce.
No, besides that, you're going to get out of a relationship with the woman, and then you're going to enter another relationship with the woman. If that happens to me, I'd be happy being alone.
Like Gretchen, man. Gretchen and Tony Boy. See, Gretchen is still the
They don't
girlfriend.
have sex drive anymore. They're old.
No, I'm not talking about old age. Old age.
They're
Not only like young ones.
no, and we don't have divorce in the Philippines too. That's why.
I mean, you can get annulment, right?
Do you know the difference between annulment and divorce?
I think it's just separate, right?
No. Here's the thing.
No,
Annulment.
like the other one is the record is clean.
Here, yeah.
See, that's divorce, right?
No.
No, it's annulment.
Here's the thing. Annulment, coming from the root word null,
No,
null
the
and
agreement.
void.
Void agreement.
That's why it's longer. That's why it's a longer
Take a
process.
process.
They're looking for something that will nullify the marriage contract.
So no.
So they're going to scour all. They're going to scour all the wordings.
take out all the paper. Right?
Like say that's why. That's why one of the grounds is a different sexual preference that wasn't made aware to the other party in the start. Mental illness, because you signed the contract. It's either you're falsifying the contract or you're incapable of fulfilling the contract if you are diagnosed with mental illness. That's why the contract is null and void. That's why it takes longer. Divorce, you end the contract.
Oh,
That's
like
why
right
it's
away.
easier right away.
Oh.
So,
Divorce. They can see that you got divorced, right? They can see that you got
yes,
divorced,
it's like
right?
bankruptcy. It's
Yeah, it's like
It's
you
in
just.
your record.
It's like putting a patch on a wound, right? Not like annulment.
Yep.
Let's see.
So, yeah. How about you? Do you see yourself getting married?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Because it's I don't know. You need the generation to continue.
Oh, you have that. You have that mindset.
Yeah.
Like you want your bloodline to continue.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's traditional. Not really Filipino, but that's a traditional mindset.
I said right.
Even like conservatives have that mindset. I think. Like
Single
you're-
dad.
You're passing your. You're continuing your bloodline.
Looking
Yeah.
for single mom.
Just wanna be a baby daddy.
Baby daddy.
No, hindi baby. That's not baby daddy. Stepdad. You wanna be a
Stepdad.
stepdad? You wanna be a stepdad?
I want to be a stepdad.
Why?
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 Because why not? Like,
Don't you think
You're
it's
still going to be responsible. Why not
Yeah.
be responsible
For
for
your own-
somebody
your
who has
own
your
kid?
own blood?
yeah, but like at the same time, I mean, what I'm trying to say is like I'm open to like dating.
You're open. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
okay.
open to dating
Okay,
What if
and
you're gonna marry, though?
marrying someone with a kid.
Okay, I thought you prefer being a stepdad over being a dad.
I'm okay with that too. I
Yeah,
don't know.
okay. Me
Yeah.
too.
Kabit.
Yeah.
But
Step bro? How about
I'm
step
not, I'm
bro?
not saying I'm going to be a stepdad to somebody else. I'm not,
How about step bro?
I'm not saying you have a kid with somebody else.
Step
I'm just
bro.
saying if in another life, I'm open-minded. Okay, sorry. So, how about you, Izzy? Are you?
Step bro.
I mean, yeah, I'm open to getting married, but yeah,
So let's message her right now.
Is it like
I don't know how. You guys gotta teach me how to talk to girls.
We'll get there
man.
later. We can do that. We can do that on cam. We can do that off cam. So yeah. Do you? We're pretty privileged to have the kind of families where they let us do the stuff that we want to do.
Oh.
There's a lot in the Philippines where parents expect their kids to take care of them when they get old.
Mm-hmm.
I have this, Izzy. I think it's a little bit sad when you
It is. It is
like leave your parents at the home care. I say home care.
Yeah,
Call it home care?
that's the one.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
It is
there's
that
a
too.
term there too, hey?
Home.
Like, yeah.
Home for the old. Home for the ages.
Home for the ages.
in the Philippines, home for the aged.
Home for
There's
the
home.
aged.
There's retirement.
Retirement home.
Retirement home.
No,
In the Philippines, it's not a retirement home.
It's
It's,
like-
home for the aged. It's like
their kids.
You don't
are
have
affected
family,
there or
right?
something.
they don't have kids, or
Oh,
they don't
it's
have
alone.
anybody else to take care
Alone,
of them.
alone,
Oh,
alone,
okay.
alone, alone.
So say you're really old, but your kid passed away before you,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Yeah.
you have no
R.I.P.
relatives.
Mm-hmm.
That's very unlike here. Retirement homes, when you retire, instead of like worrying for stuff to cook
Mm-hmm.
to do your chores, you get into a retirement home by choice.
Yeah.
You can do that, and yeah, it's like
Still
when
sad though.
It is.
Sad.
It is
Yeah.
culturally. It is
Yeah.
sad because we were brought up differently.
Yeah.
But-
ungrateful motherfucker, man.
You can think of it
Yeah.
that way, or you can think that the parents set their kids up to do that too. It's like a mutual agreement from the start that I'm okay with you putting me in a retirement home, go live your life, kid. It's like that.
Yeah.
You can look at it that way.
'Cause
Me personally, I wouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
I'd rather have them stay with me.
You need the Lola to take care of the kids.
That's
that's
that
the
I
same.
won't do. It's like the same as you having kids to take care of you. You get my point? I
Yeah.
mean, of course they would want to have.
No, you're working.
I wouldn't be doing it intentionally.
No, if they volunteer though.
Yeah,
If
that's
they
Yeah,
volunteer,
they volunteer.
That's
what
what
I
you're
mean.
gonna do. Yeah.
Don't money,
Come-
don't have money for yaya.
Yeah.
Because of course they want to see their grandkids too.
Mm.
But me asking them to go out of their way to take care of my kids,
If they're not doing anything.
still it's their time. You know?
I mean,
yeah, if
no one's
I
gonna
wouldn't
ask
be
them
anything
to.
and then they agree.
They're just gonna.
I wouldn't
Show
be
up.
like obliging them.
Mm.
That's what I mean.
Mm.
Yeah. So,
The blueprint.
so yeah. That's what I realized too here. Retirement is not an age. It's not an age matter.
Yeah, because I've seen. Like,
It's a savings matter.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
people way over 60s are still working. You know.
Yeah, because they still have mortgages to pay.
Walmart.
Yes, or they're probably
Walmart, bro.
just bored.
Or like
And then,
Walmart.
They bought a new truck at the age of 62. They want to pay it out, so they're
I
still
guess.
working.
Good morning, welcome to Walmart.
Yeah.
Like greeters? Yeah, it's mostly greeters who
Yeah.
are old, right?
Cashier.
Yeah,
Cashier.
Yeah.
They are the ones who's going to be eliminated once we go full-fledged automation. They only give out plastic bags for the people who do self-checkout.
Oh my god.
It's going to be sad, man.
Even
Well, I think that's what makes the saying true. You can teach an old dog new tricks.
You cannot?
You can't. Because they said the brain is like a sponge.
Mm-hmm.
It happens to me too.
Mm-hmm.
Say
no more squish.
no more
There's nothing left to
no more
squeeze
storage space.
Oh, okay.
And then when you look back and then you wanna like take something off, like say when you're deleting from your hard drive,
Mm.
you're going to look back on your files, choose which one you wanna delete, but then you're going to see a lyric of one song from the past
Mm-hmm.
that doesn't make sense now, taking up space in your brain. But then the brain, you can't do that. You can unlearn things.
I guess.
Unlike with the hard drive, you can
Like, just
delete stuff. So
Restart. Alzheimer's.
yeah, like you're
yeah.
going to
Yeah.
look for something to delete, and then you'll find a file there that you know the how to play one certain song on O2 Jam. So
Meow.
So for you guys growing up here, did you have the same life blueprint, or were you allowed by your parents to like say, go out in the wild, find your thing?
Yeah, no, what's that? Restriction?
Mm-hmm.
No, like sometimes if you're very strict, right? Your kids will do like the opposite.
Yeah, they tend to rebel like at their
Yeah.
parents. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's like one cliche.
Yeah. I mean, I'm quite grateful for my parents because they kind of like gave me so much freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Like
USA. Freedom.
You're the oldest too, right?
Yeah, I am the oldest one, and then they gave me so much freedom, even when I was like back in high school, which
Mm-hmm.
is pretty odd to me.
They let you do drugs in your room.
No, because
That's too much. That's too much freedom.
no, I don't do no, because my friends back in the Philippines, like when they were like 16 or 17, they still like getting like curfewed by their parents.
Yeah.
And then when I was 16 and 17, I was out with these guys.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's kind of like like they're much more comfortable with the environment here than the
Safer
than back
here.
home. Yeah, I mean, there's not.
Still a lot of stabbing.
I mean, there's a lot of stabbing, but not as quite as much as Philippines, I guess.
So would you say when you were 16,
Mm.
you came out?
What do you mean, like no, no, no? Oh my God. I actually didn't get
He's
that
out,
at first,
guys.
but I was
You
like,
like boys, man? You like
No.
boys, man?
Almost got you there, boy. So yeah, I mean, it's the same for me when I was even college.
even college,
18.
18.
Well, because most of my college classmates were in Manila,
Mm-hmm.
and then I don't have a lot of college friends. Most of my friends, my core friends, are from high school.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you're like looking by age, it's going to. I still have friends from college, but I didn't get to like meet up with them.
Mm-hmm.
Say in a year, we got to meet up once a year or twice.
Oh.
Unlike with my high school friends, we get to meet like twice a month. So then it skipped to work friends
Oh.
because it was kind of inconvenient for me to go to Manila and just to drink.
Yeah.
And then you're going to be bussed riding then you're going to ride public transportation.
Drunk.
Drunk. Cause I don't get drunk. I pass out.
Oh,
Straight.
that's
Not really pass out, but if I get buzzed,
Mhm.
I just want to go to sleep. So,
You're gonna sleep on the truck. I mean, on the bus, and then you're gonna be
Yeah.
like halfway to the country now.
no, there was this one time
Uh huh.
I slept on the bus. I
ended up in the
got
wrong
off
place?
Dasma.
Oh, that's one. I mean, that's like what,
That's-
like 30 minutes away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
30 minutes, no traffic. So,
Ooh.
but with traffic,
Yeah. Oh my
You know.
God. Don't even start.
so you know. So, you Gab, did your parents like give you some leeway? I guess because they let you
Yeah,
like not take
but,
your
like,
last two subjects.
my first few years here,
Mhm.
my first few years here, they're like so strict
Mhm.
to me.
How old were you then?
I was like 16, 17. Yeah.
Okay.
So, cause
Oh,
I
you
came here late.
16,
Yeah,
17? Okay.
So what happened was first few years, right? They were so strict. They won't let me go out of the house. Yeah, it was like pretty. I wouldn't say toxic, but it was like. It was like a little bit what do you call this, restricting.
Okay.
Like I couldn't go out with my friends at certain times, but then it gradually became okay as I get older, right? So
They trusted you more.
they
I
trusted
guess.
me more,
Yeah.
yeah. And maybe you never know. Maybe they were just worried about me, right?
Yeah. Every parents
Yeah.
are.
She said you wanted. We can get back on that later.
Yeah.
So you're
This is Brazil.
because you're oldest too.
Yeah.
So I
No,
think that's
they let me do free.
I think that's a thing with
It's
being
Brazil,
the
man.
eldest.
I do shit, man.
Yeah.
They just want you to
Live life, I guess.
no. For me, I can do anything, but they just wouldn't let me sleep on other houses when the first
I think it's more of they don't want to be embarrassed.
yeah.
They don't want you to trouble.
Why
other
Yeah.
would, yeah
They don't want you to
no,
inconvenience other families.
yeah, and then why would you sleep there when you have a house here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can tell you have your own bed. Why would you
Yeah,
sleep?
why would you-
would you
Especially
sleep?
when everything's close here. Like a 20-minute travel.
See, what's
It's
the purpose
far
of
already, right?
sleepover?
Yeah, true.
In the Philippines, we get to do that because
Yeah.
say I go to a friend's house, that's like 1 hour away.
Yeah.
So that's when they let me
Mm.
sleep there.
Yeah.
But here, everything's closed. Don't have an excuse to sleep over.
Sleep over at a woman's house.
I think that's
Different story.
Or
why
sneaking
would
in.
you let your daughter, if you have a daughter, would you let her sleep in another person's place, even if it's a girl, even if it's a girlfriend of hers?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Would you let her?
If you trust the other company.
Nah. Nah.
See?
Not you.
Nah, me. My house, my
Come on,
rules.
Dad.
Your house, your
If
rules.
she wants to sleep in another person's place, move out.
She's gonna sneak out.
No, that's
No,
a condition. As
No,
long-
she's 15.
That's 15. Find a job, then move out,
No,
and then
you
do
can't-
what you want.
No, you need consent, man. You're
But-
15.
No, but still, as long as you eat the food that I buy, as long as you live under the roof that I pay for, you follow my rules.
Get the child tax, man. Come on.
I give her the child tax. What I plan is to put my would-be child's money into RASP. That's the
Yeah.
plan. But we're not there yet, so let's see. And I guess because eh, our parents, they only know one way of life, like the life blueprint. They don't know, especially now with the new age. Different kinds of careers are popping up.
Yeah.
Different kinds of
YouTuber.
YouTuber.
TikToker.
Because here, I think this is a business. This stuff is investment. The editing software is an investment.
You go
Or this is intellectual property. Whoever decides how much the value of this is, we don't know yet. But this is a business.
You go to
Especially
TikTok,
now
man.
we're in a first world country, we get to do this and have a way to monetize it.
Yep.
And then they don't know this stuff or other stuff. They want us to, because they sacrificed moving here and then to give us a better way of life. They want us to follow what they know. So I think it's mostly a matter of communication.
Follow Jesus, man. Go to church, kids.
Follow. Are you guys practicing Catholics though?
Huh?
Are you guys practicing Catholics? Do you know your sacraments? I know my sacrament. I know my church songs.
No.
I can do.
I go online.
Same. I'm not practicing. I'm not really practicing anymore. I just do online mass because I do overtime every Sunday. So, I think that kind of way of life is more
It's the way.
Eastern, more Asian.
Asian.
Yeah.
Because I think Westerners are
Like laid back or
more liberated.
Pastor.
Even at
Christianity.
no, not with religion.
Pastor with girlfriends.
Yeah, dude. That's why you can never.
No, not with religion. That's a different topic, boy.
No, see, I have a father doesn't have a wife. How come pastor have a family?
You wanna get into that?
No, I'm just thinking
No,
about
I-
that.
Because that's Christians.
Christianity. Right?
That's why Christians follow the same book as Roman Catholic, right?
So Roman Catholic follows Jesus. Wait, I don't know.
They have Jesus too.
Yeah.
But
They have Jesus too.
I
They
think
have
they're
the
not
same-
hardcore.
They had a disagreement with the Catholic Church before.
Like about
Like
what?
this is in history.
Love your wife.
They wanted to do different stuff. Like if say they're the priest, they want to get married. They don't want to be restricted by the Roman Catholic rules. So they made their own sect.
Oh.
Oh,
That's
okay.
Christians. And
Christians.
like Seventh-day Adventists,
Iglesia.
Thou shalt not.
Protestants. Iglesia is Philippine-based.
Philippine
It's
based.
not international. It's
KMJ.
international, but
International,
it's
but-
started in the Philippines.
Yeah.
So it's more of the same roots. So what I was talking about is, I mean, the way of life where it's where you follow a blueprint. I think it's more of an Asian thing instead of a Westerner thing. So here's what I wanted to ask you guys growing up here.
Shalalala, Jesus, Jesus.
Do you think we are still considered, us Filipinos, do you still think we're considered Asians?
Islanders.
But we,
I think we are still considered Asians.
Pacific Islanders.
because here in Winnipeg, Filipinos are not, we're not novelty anymore.
Like, what do you mean by that?
Novelty meaning
Rare.
we're not rare. We're not.
Oh
unique.
yeah, oh yeah.
We're everywhere. It's like Maples is
That's
it's
Like, yeah.
general knowledge now to
Yeah.
Winnipeggers that Maples is mostly a
India.
Yeah.
brown
That's Bombay.
area. Really?
No, like the place, Bombay, right? India.
Okay. No, but I mean it's equal parts East Indians, equal parts
I think
Yeah,
more,
par-
no, more
par-
East
par-
Indians, I think. More East
Okay.
Indians, yeah.
But I mean same with East Indians. They're not novelty anymore here
Yeah.
in Winnipeg. And you guys
Yeah,
growing
mid-sing, man.
up
Mm-hmm.
in a school where it's mostly Filipinos too,
Like 80%.
Yeah.
85.
I think Westerners don't consider us Asians. That's what I feel.
Why is that?
I don't know. I even heard in the US they think
Everyone is Chinese, man.
No, not.
yeah with Asians it's just
Chinese.
those guys those Asians with those features. East Asians.
I mean, come on, man. Asia is like a big ass continent, right?
I know, but we're just a small part.
I mean, come on, India is
You're a island
is
boy,
part
man.
of Asia. I mean,
You're
Yeah, that
Islander.
too. But then if they see Indians,
Uh-huh.
they just like us.
oh,
They don't treat them as Asians. They
Like-
treat
like-
them as East Indians.
oh,
Us, they think we're just. They
Like-
don't know where we came from.
uh-huh.
I mean, which continent we came from. They know
We are
us as
Chinese now, man.
Filipinos.
We ain't Filipino.
Soon.
We're Chinese.
Maybe,
No, I'm not
maybe
Filipino.
it's also
Canadian. Fuck.
yeah.
You're Canadian
What the fuck?
paper.
You guys, me not yet, but I'll get there. So yeah, ka.
Maybe
Mm.
maybe they also classify us based on like our facial features
Yeah,
as well.
that's what I mean.
Because like some Filipinos look like Chinese, like
Yeah.
some people look like Mexicans. Some Filipinos look like Mexicans too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
because like I was working at Portage Place, downtown. I was working downtown. They always treat me, or like they always speak to me like random Chinese people would speak to me in Chinese, thinking that I was Chinese.
Everyone's
You can
Chinese,
play the
bro.
part.
Yeah.
And then you're the aesthetic you're trying to go for to
Yeah.
is more East Asian, so I guess you'd pass.
Yeah.
But I've even heard in the US they call us the black people of Asians.
Really?
Whoa, man.
Damn, dude.
Like, can you kind of like define on that? Like,
I'm not really sure, but it's
What's
just
that?
a
What's
joke.
that? What's that? What's that?
So they call Filipinos the blacks of Asia.
Yeah,
So
dark
what?
man.
Like East Asians are like the
No, we're
For them, Asians are East Asians,
wow.
like
Come on, man.
the guys with those kind of features.
we
Oh.
look the same.
Yeah.
That's what they
cool.
think Asians are.
I mean, it's probably because of like the industry, like like the media industry, you know.
That too,
They-
of
because-
course, it
yeah.
comes from a place of not knowing
Yeah.
where we came from, and especially if you're in the US, why would you care about some other?
I mean,
third world country?
I've seen the movie like Crazy Rich Asians, and then I think there's only like
That's Singapore, man.
two.
Yeah, Singapore's kind of
Singapore.
I mean, would you consider Chris Aquino as like brown, like kind of like us, or like
I'd consider she's closer to
Just mistake.
European
yeah, because
features.
yeah. So I
Imagine if we weren't colonized by Spain.
Yeah.
What would we look like?
USA.
Natives.
Yeah, probably.
No,
all.
like
probably all
Thai
brown.
people.
No, with the Japs, bro.
No,
They're gonna come.
I don't think so. More China, I guess.
Like how we would look if we weren't
Japs
colonized.
took the China.
I think we would look like Mexicans.
Not Mexicans,
No,
but
that's
more
the Spain thing.
Like Australian
Malaysians.
shit. Yeah, Malaysia.
Really?
Malaysia,
Indonesian.
Indo.
Indonesians.
Yeah, because
I
Malay
think
and
we're
Indo.
closer to their
Thais as well.
roots.
Yeah,
Thais,
yeah.
Thais.
I don't think. Yeah,
But I think closer to
Malay and
Malay,
then, Indo.
Malay and Indos. Sorry,
I mean, that's what we yeah.
Yeah, I see.
Or Brunei.
Brunei is where? I forgot.
It's in the south of
Borneo?
I think no, but there it's near. You can take a boat.
Same region.
Yeah, it's near the.
I think we would look like the people in Ongbak
Oh yeah.
Those are
and Apocalypto.
Yeah.
close, I guess.
Yeah.
This is skin
I
tone,
guess.
maybe.
Skin tone,
Yeah,
yeah.
skin tone.
Yeah.
Cause this comedian I follow, Andy Schulz,
Mm-hmm.
my guy. He's got a designation for Asians.
Mm-hmm.
Asians are divided into two:
Mm-hmm.
math Asians
Uh-huh.
and fighting Asians. So math
At least-
Asians are mostly East Asians who can do. Did you guys get the stereotype that you're Asian? Can you do math?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah,
did? You guys did? You guys did?
When I first came here, yeah.
China.
Okay.
China.
Because in the Philippines, there's a notion that if you're good with math,
Mm-hmm.
you're not good with English. And if you're good with English, you're going to be trading off your math skills. So, would you guys agree? I think we are part of fighting Asians.
Surviving.
Would you agree?
Surviving.
Surviving
another country.
Asians?
Yeah.
No, I mean fighting like
Like
say
actual like
yeah, Thailanders, Muay Thai. Us boxing.
boxing and
Like say if
Street
there's-
fight.
If there's a Chinese guy and then us,
Ip Man.
him, he's going to if he needs a math answer, he's not going to us. He's going to the Chinese Asian who they think is a math Asian.
Yeah.
And thus we are one of the fighting Asians.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yeah.
Especially you love boxing. Do you agree that we are fighting Asians?
No.
Don't
No.
agree. You-
No.
Why?
But
Why?
he's probably generalizing though, don't you think?
No, just from the two. Are you?
Just from
Yes,
the two.
he is. He is good.
Yeah.
And it's a joke.
Yeah,
So
it
we
is.
don't
Yeah,
need
it is.
you.
Immigrant Asian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are. Like we're also one of the biggest like domestic. I think it's just us who does domestic help. Like
Yeah,
where
like-
we import, where we export.
People go to like Middle East,
Everywhere.
Singapore.
I think that's one big part of our economy, like remittances
Export.
and stuff.
Nurses.
I mean,
Nurses, yeah.
Yeah.
Here's another thing that I'd like to ask you guys. When I got here, talking with my sister, I was surprised that Filipinos still had like division between them, like the popular kids.
Mhm.
Besides being popular and
Mhm.
like those stereotypes I know, like from movies, like the
Mhm.
dorky kids
Mhm.
and then the popular kids. But then there was another division. What's it called? FOBs? Is it FOB or FOB?
FOB.
FOBs
Fresh
and
off
then-
the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
FOB.
fresh
FOB
off the
division.
boat. And
FOB division.
CBs, which is Canadian born.
Mm-hmm.
Yumborn.
I thought if you're Filipino, you'd be
Mhm.
friends with other Filipinos.
Mm.
But then what so happened was
No.
FOBs were
Mhm.
friends with FOBs, and then CBs were friends with
CBs.
Wait. There's a different kind of pub too.
Okay.
There's level on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're
Okay.
well in life
In the
you came
Philippines.
here, yeah, that's a different kind.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
Okay.
there's
So-
a
Yeah,
Like
there's
a hierarchy.
hierarchy. Then the
Okay.
middle class. Then
Okay.
the other guys.
So basically, we're like on the top of the line FOB level.
Okay.
Yeah. Our friend group is okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Because like there are FOBs who came here and like their attitude is like shit, like literal shit. Their attitude is shit, and then like from the Philippines, I wouldn't shit on their like status in the Phils, but like they came from like lower class lifestyle.
Okay.
So-
I get you. I get
So
you.
basically, they came here. They brought their like shit attitude in here.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
like those are like the worst FOBs
Okay.
that you'll encounter in school, at least.
Okay.
Right?
Varsity jacket.
Go on that. Come on. Let's go.
Yeah, we used to all wear one back then.
No.
I didn't wear one.
Yeah, I didn't too.
So, but then if you're talking about that, I don't think a lot of like what do you call those FOBs? Like upper class FOBs?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think there's a lot of them here.
But I think the only disagreement came because the new guy will act like they've been here or they have the higher hand
Yeah, dude.
than
Okay.
the one who were born here or
Okay.
who were here longer.
Okay. Okay.
That's what we hate.
Okay.
Squammy
Because-
shit, man.
I don't think there's a lot from what I've seen here for the past 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
This is I'm trying to say this in the nicest way possible.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen like people my age be on the same wavelength as me. There's not a lot. Because I felt like people with the same social status as me wouldn't be moving out of the Philippines. Get my point?
Mm-hmm.
The stuff that I like most, even you guys don't know the stuff that I'm into.
Yeah, I can agree on
So
that.
there's, I don't know if it's a dork thing, even I don't know if it's a social status thing, but I haven't met a lot of like people my age with the same interests as me. Besides basketball, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
TikTok.
Filipino thing. Fuck TikTok.
Yeah, maybe you just have like a different.
I guess that.
Yeah,
So-
because we all do, anyways. Yeah.
But
so-
I attribute it to like social
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Social class
Mhm.
stuff. But then comparing FOBs with CBs, where can you like interact well with CBs?
Yeah.
They're nicer, I think.
They're nice.
Yeah, they're nice.
Yeah.
Like,
Than the one who got here longer.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, most of them like don't really mind like being friends with FOBs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Okay,
I've
okay.
seen like back in high school I've seen like people kids with like that are like FOBs and then CBs and they're all in the same like clubs or what do
Yeah.
you call it like
Actually, when I was in high school, before I met these two, I used to prefer CBs
Mm-hmm.
as like my friend group
Okay.
or like the one I want to hang out with
Mm-hmm.
because like they're chill. Cause like, dude, like FOBs,
Mhm.
like the lower end FOBs. those are like the FOBs that I see every day because I never see these two, right?
So you're really okay with putting this on the internet, okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
Let's
dude.
go.
So,
Okay.
cause like
I get you.
I-
You're a
I
brave
ha-
guy, boy.
I had like I had lots of experience where like I see lower end FOBs in my class
Mhm.
and they're always weird. They're always acting wild. They're always being
Wild
stupid. Like wild, like they always want to get the teacher's attention for like stupid reasons. They don't.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's why
Okay.
it's crazy.
I see.
So, but then when I met these two and me, because I'm a fob too, right? We're like the higher end fobs, right? When I met them, I'm like, holy shit! Like their attitude and like the way they act is like way different
Kind of different from.
from like the lower end fobs.
Oh, gotcha.
No, for real, like
Gotcha.
like they're so different because like their attitude, like our attitude, like we're nice to people.
Okay.
We never act like wild in classes. We
No.
study
Okay.
we study well.
Okay.
So yeah, it's just there's a difference. I wish you experienced it.
it was
because it was
fun.
like it was different too, like really.
I think it's instead of adjusting here,
Mm-hmm.
they make the place adjust to them.
Oh, they
Yeah.
don't
I like
assimilate.
See,
It's
they
what you call
Yeah,
assimilating.
Yeah.
they do their same habit, same thing back home.
Ah, okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Some of them are irrelevant in the school here.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
I think that's the age hardest when you move. Cause say 8, you're still learning. Your
Uh-huh.
ideas are still malleable. If you're 16, you're set or you move here 16, you're pretty much going to do 2 years in high school. So
Yeah, I
it's
think-
okay if you keep the same mentality that you have, because when you go to the workforce, you'll meet the same Filipinos that have your same mindset. But if you're 12, 11 to 15, I think that's the hardest.
Yeah, because we're
'Cause you're
just
stuck in-
kids. Yeah.
You're stuck in the middle,
Yeah.
still growing,
Yeah.
and then you're going to learn new stuff while also adjusting socially.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like interacting with new people, like two new people, I guess.
Yeah,
With
and then
both
you're-
different
I think
backgrounds.
that's I think middle school's the hardest age. I think it's
Yeah,
where
I kind of experienced that.
the youth is the meanest.
Yeah.
Is it? Would
Yeah,
you
is it?
agree?
Yeah,
Why?
I do agree.
Like, how did you like? What was your experience?
I mean, yeah, there's like I had bad experience with like different people with different backgrounds when I was in middle school, but most of them came from like Canadian born. I mean, I was
CB.
friends. Yeah, I was Canadian born Filipinos. I was friends with them, but I can like feel like the vibe. Like whenever I turn my back, they're like, "Oh, look at
Yeah,
this."
fuck
blah,
you,
blah,
you
blah."
ain't shit.
I kind of like that,
I
but
think that's human nature. Backstabbing. I'm
backstabbing.
that too.
I mean, you're getting shit on by your like
What
your
you
own
thought your
background.
friends are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Fellow Pinoy.
That's where acquaintances and friends separate.
Yeah. I mean,
With friends, you never
Yeah, dude.
never see
How
them.
we.
my friends from the Philippines, I grew up with them.
You still keep in touch with them.
Yeah, I do. Like,
You
but
have friends in the Philippines.
Fuck no.
you still have friends in the Philippines that you can keep in touch with now. Yeah, that's my guys.
Keep in touch with
Sup,
you if you're a
guys?
girl.
Yeah, I actually, yeah, that's true. I keep in touch if they're like pretty. If they're pretty, I'd keep in touch.
Playing.
Or like if they're like,
Playing.
if they really care about me, because like there are
If
people.
they reach out first.
Yeah, if they reach,
Oh, yeah.
because like I don't see myself reaching out first. So if someone reaches out to me, that says something that they
Okay.
still care about me even after all these years. So those are the ones that I keep in touch with.
Because now in the Philippines, if you have a friend that you haven't talked for like 10 years,
Yeah.
and then they reach out to you,
What's
it's going to
pautang?
be multi-level marketing or
Yeah.
borrow
Like-
money.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, true.
Boss pautang.
But I never experienced that. They reach out to me just to say hi. And
just
like,
wait until your friends they get into a multi-level.
they ain't
marketing
getting
company.
nothing.
They're
They-
going to message you.
Boss size
Hey,
10.
you might want to invest.
Yeah.
You
Boss
got
size
this
10.
new
Size
thing.
10. Size 10.
I also
boss.
got an experience where like, yo, bro, how have you been? Blah blah blah. And then
That's
like,
how it always starts.
my boss is pressuring me. Do you wanna invest? My boss is pressuring me, dude.
That's
F
how it
you, man.
always
I don't give a
starts.
fuck, dude.
So yeah, where were we earlier before I asked Gab if he has friends? You still have friends that you keep in
Yeah,
touch
I
with?
do keep in touch with them. You know, if they have like because some of them like recently like graduated from college, right?
Mm.
So we have like a group chat, and we were just congratulating them.
Yeah.
And then they had a little bit of catch
Group
up.
chat.
But so like some of them they actually like meet like once a month just to like drink
Yeah.
and catch up and
Yeah.
stuff, and then I kind of like miss that feeling though.
Same. Do you have this in your friend group?
Oh, what is
It's
it?
called the glue.
Define the clue.
The one that sticks
Oh,
the
this-
The
friend
one
group.
that sticks. Say Dave's the glue, for
Mhm.
example. If he's not there, you guys won't be meeting up. Do you have that in your friend group?
What do you think?
Well, no,
No?
because like we're so tight to each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how we are, right?
Yeah.
But okay, this is the but.
Mhm.
Because now we only go as 5. When we used to go as 10, 12, there was this guy in our friend group who if this particular friend don't go, he'll say he won't go.
The
Yeah.
glue. That's the glue.
That's his glue, maybe.
Yeah, that's
his
his
glue.
glue, yeah.
Because
only him.
yeah, only
Okay,
his
okay.
glue.
Okay, okay.
Because like, you know why? Because he keeps trying to hang out with us when like,
He's a dog.
yeah, he's that friend's a dog, basically, because he always follow him around,
If he's
always bothering this friend's family. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, yeah,
Get you.
he wouldn't leave our friend alone. Even when our friend is tired from work, he would still
He's gonna
call.
be like-
He would always
Yeah.
call him.
He's gonna show up at
Yeah,
his
at
house.
his yeah,
Okay. Okay.
without our friend knowing. So that's pretty.
So you five says, of course I know those two.
Mm.
Yeah.
If one of you is missing, you'd still go.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's how tight we are.
Because us in our friend group, we have girls in our friend group.
Oh.
So now our boys,
Sana all.
Sana all yo.
Yeah.
because we treat those girls as people, not girls. We don't. We have girls. It's not like that, boy. We treat them as people, not girls. We're the same.
Yeah.
We don't- we don't have-
friends group.
See.
Girls like men.
You try to take different perspectives, but then it gets, cause us, I don't know if my guys will agree, but in our friend group, I am the glue.
Oh.
There were two glues in our friend group.
Mm-hmm.
One, he's here too.
Mhm.
Shouts my boy. He moved there first 2012, 13, 14, I think.
Oh.
And then I moved there 2016. When he first moved, I assumed the role of the glue, that
Mhm.
I'm going to message every one of us to
Mm-hmm.
say, okay, let's meet up this time, this place. Okay, if I don't go,
They're not gonna go.
they're not gonna go.
Mm.
And I'm the one who's persistent enough to like text or pick up somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I practice not doing Filipino time. Because if I say 10, I
Yeah.
won't start moving at 10. I'll be there by 10. And then they're going to be late. If I move late,
Mm-hmm.
our meetup's going to be really late too.
Yeah.
So my friends, this when I moved here, the girls and the boys they still meet up.
Mm-hmm.
The girls they meet up on special occasions.
Oh, special occasion.
They're all girls,
Uh-huh.
but they only meet up together when I was there.
Oh.
They only met. I think the last time they saw each other was one of our friends' wedding, and that was
Oh.
2 years ago. And then now
They haven't seen
my
each other ever since.
the boys they see each other.
Oh.
But-
I kinda get that vibe from you as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like for real. Yeah.
But then it hit me hard when, because I had this plan like to help them move here, like not to help with financing stuff and like give it, but if they wanted to apply, I can give them tips and then like
Yeah. Yeah.
basically be their agent. But then I have a friend moved to New Zealand, and now even if I go back to the Philippines,
Uh-huh.
would still have one guy missing.
Yeah.
So
You sure love your friends, huh?
what I really wanted to say is, hold on, you will get there. You guys say you get a girlfriend, and then you get a girlfriend at the same time,
Hopefully.
and then you get a girlfriend at the same time.
Peace out, bro.
You're going to choose which one would you prioritize.
Why can't it be both?
No.
It cannot be
hard.
both.
It's not
Is
gonna
it
happen.
actually though? Like,
If you choose both, you know what you'll be sacrificing?
Your time.
Your time, your health.
Your time.
Also, but the thing is, like, from my previous experience, from my previous relationship, it's also it was also unfair for me because I felt like, and even now I feel like I chose my friends over her, instead of like, let's say for example we have a plan tomorrow, right?
Uh-huh.
Me and my girlfriend or my ex-girlfriend are supposed to go outside tomorrow
Mhm.
and have a date.
Mhm.
And then if my friends tell me unexpectedly that we're hanging out tomorrow, I would always postpone my date with my girlfriend to hang out with with my friends, cause like I always choose my friends over her. So like I think that's one of the mistake that I'll never do again in the future.
I wouldn't say it's a mistake.
My preference.
Just
No, I'm just saying like I wouldn't. Of course, I would still choose my friends, but like I wouldn't be unfair to her and like promise her something. I
Yeah.
guess. I don't know.
I guess that's where you got it wrong.
Yeah, that's where I got it wrong.
Say these two
Yeah.
have separate. You're going to be choosing one from the. You're going to be promising one over the other. All I think is she's just not the one.
Because I don't prioritize her.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
that's what I
Sad.
feel like.
Because we don't have friends. We have family.
Yeah. El familia, boy. Mi familia.
We don't have a friend group. We have a family bond.
Okay. So, with that being said, well, I need to land this plane.
Okay.
Wait, no. So, have you done the same thing as Gab, where you like when how old are you when you had your last girlfriend?
5 years.
5 years ago, maybe.
20 years old?
2017, 2016, 2016, 2016, 2016.
2016. Okay. Did you do the same stuff that he did, like choosing your friends?
No, motherfucker, I'm gone.
What do you mean?
No. I think
When you had a girlfriend, you didn't show up?
To our friends.
I show up because we're all friends.
Yeah, so we kind of like.
Okay, so
like
you bring
go
your
up.
girlfriend.
The woman is part of the group.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Was
Oh,
part of the group.
Okay.
It-
When you were
No.
no, the Latina.
I mean,
Can you say her name without smiling?
what, does that lead to something?
No, I'm just asking.
Letter E.
Can you do?
Letter
can you
E.
Say her name without.
Letter E.
Well, if you don't want it going out, we will blur it
Yeah.
and bleep it.
Letter
No,
E.
I just want to see if you can say her name without smiling.
Letter E. Letter E.
Not trying, just saying. the
Letter
name.
E.
Maria.
Letter E. No, that's the wrong name.
He smiled.
You smile.
He smiled.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's the wrong name. Wrong name.
No, I mean it's sweet.
Letter E.
It's sweet.
Anyways, okay. So back to the question. Yeah. Do you think you prioritized? You had to choose between us and your
Like the one I'm like I
the
was going
Latina.
out with?
Yeah.
I mean, at one point, yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah. Who did you choose between us?
So you're
Like-
not
No, because
available na?
she's told me like long before ago, like she's not planning on staying here like for
Also, you knew.
for like a long time. So,
So
I
it's
kind
like a summer fling.
so I kind of like
I like those kinds of movies.
yeah, I kind of
Like
the best
They know
type
the
of movies.
notebook. They know the notebook.
Yeah, so I
That's a
kind of
summer
want to
fling.
like enjoy like the time we
Yeah.
had left.
Oh, okay.
So I'm sorry if about like my friends about leaving them
When you
behind.
said you have, you're trying to enjoy the time that you have left. It felt like, when there's a movie and then the one
I mean,
of the
she-
main characters going. to
No,
die.
she's not
Yeah.
going to die. I mean, she's.
No, I mean, I know, but
It feels
it
like
felt
it.
like when you said it
Oh,
that way.
because I'm not gonna see her for a long
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
that's-
yeah.
Okay.
I get you.
that's just
But
what-
yeah,
just
that's what
clear
it felt.
up.
Yeah.
So it's like the past few months, I was going out with her every Saturday instead of these guys.
Alright.
So I'm sorry. I kind of sugarcoated it.
Did you guys-
I kind of told them like I was going out
Aye.
with my family.
So here's the I was going to say I do not
You're lying
like
to
do-
them.
yeah
I
exactly.
know. I'm
This
sorry.
is what I was gonna
Why?
say. Okay.
I didn't want them to find out. Like I
Here's,
was,
okay. Here's the thing. So me, Dave, and our other friends we almost don't care and we don't mind, obviously, because it's his happiness, right?
No, I guess you care, but you want him to be.
I want
You
him to
would
be
be
happy.
proud.
I am
Right?
proud of him.
So why are you?
Yeah, exactly. Wait, one sec. So this is the thing. I hate it when he lies to us.
Yeah, my bad.
About
on
it,
me,
'cause,
that's
like-
on me.
Cause like you do not. Cause the thing is like not because I hate. Well, I hate liars, but at the
Yeah.
same time, you don't need to lie to us because we're your friends. Yeah,
That's
the
on me.
thing.
That's on me.
It's like you're putting pressure on yourself
We're
by
your
lying.
family.
yeah.
We're your family,
I
man.
don't want him to have that burden.
But then
You
you
know?
don't have to overshare too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Don't overshare.
You know how men should talk about.
I mean, I don't really want to like talk about my feelings and stuff because I'm not like kind of person who shares like emotions like. Who,
Okay.
That's
I
why
totally,
we
yeah.
appreciate it when he shared something to us
Yeah.
because we know
Emotional
he's not the
damage.
type of
Special.
Yeah.
'Cause
Okay,
I'm not,
okay.
yeah, I'm not really open to
Yeah.
like sharing my I don't know, my emotions and stuff.
Emotional damage.
Yeah.
Maybe you didn't have emotions in that way. Could be. Would you say? You were
Dude, I
just
think he
happy.
invested a lot for her. Because I think in general, like Israel's is that type of person.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna invest like a lot of time for like a certain
Yeah,
person.
dude. He's like the pure type, you know.
Yeah.
Simple.
I know.
Are you one of those guys?
Yes.
Shout
Yes.
Hey! Shout out to you from the other continent.
Yeah. So you've added. You want to talk about it?
It's up to you.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm
let's
open
go.
about it.
If
Yeah.
it's up to me, I'm going to talk
But-
about
but
it. I'm
the
not
thing-
gonna
I
say
feel
your
you.
name.
You're the
I
bridge
think this
between-
episode's getting long too, though.
I know. But then, are you going to push through, or are you going to try, or?
Yeah, just teach me the way. I have no idea how.
Anyways, I need to land the plane. It's been
Been a long time.
Yeah.
Was it fun?
It's actually
It's going to be an easier edit for me later. Again, we're now on Spotify. Subscribe to us on YouTube. This is going to be weekly. We record on a Tuesday. I try to make sure Tuesday night here that I put out the episode. Wednesday morning in the Philippines. But in the West, it's mostly Tuesday.
Hey,
So-
next week we will find out Israel's adventures.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stay tuned, guys. It's just gonna keep getting better from
Getting
here.
spicy.
Don't worry. We're not going to talk about you. We're going to talk about him.
His perspective.
Okay, you know you.
My journey.
Okay.
Touch journey.
So, again, this has been another episode of the Brown Vanilla Podcast. Episode 3 now.
Yeah, 3.
4.
So, 3.
3? Yeah,
3.
So, hope you had fun as much as us. Again, you have Gab, you have Izzy.
And
You
Ray.
have Ray.
Langit.
Welcome to the Brown Vanilla Podcast.
Ray Langit.
Again, we have Dave over here. And this is Edmund. And we hope to get back to you guys next week. Peace.
And if you guys like our content, please like, subscribe, and share.
Bang, bang.